bop, boop,
Courtney
boop, bop.
Cusack.
Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, boop.
I did watch that show.
Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, beep, bop. Have you watched The Residence yet?
Yes.
Yes.
That was really good. I
Oh,
liked it.
man. Oh, strong recommend. Strong recommend.
We could just do an impromptu, like, Netflix binge-worthy recommendations.
I love that
Like
idea.
session?
That could be kind of fun.
Talk about our favorite shows and why we love them.
As our characters.
I'm gonna go out there and just blanket tell everyone they should watch Supernatural, all of it, all 15 seasons. I've watched it beginning to end 2 times, which is I thought impossible for one lifetime, but it turns out it's not that hard.
Yes.
Where's the D&D map link?
I sent it. It's in Discord.
It should be the same link as last time, right?
I don't know. I don't know if they change it.
How come every time you open Discord, it's got like 17 updates?
Yeah, well, because I never open it. So
And
that's
like,
why.
I opened it this morning. It's been less than 12 hours since I had it open.
I'm just kicking myself. I cannot remember her name. Everyone knows her name.
Is it Helen?
It's not.
Oh.
Right, because that's why I keep thinking Helen.
Then I don't
Mirren.
know.
It's not.
Is it Margaret?
No. Just listing women's names. I can think of stuff she's done, but now I like the Into the Woods. She was the witch in that. What has she done that Joel would have seen? That is the question.
I mean, I know who you're talking about because I remember her being on screen and going, wait a minute, that's that. She did the voice of the lady in Shrek, right?
Oh, that's funny.
So I remember seeing her in Only Murderers.
Specifically with
Yeah.
that character.
And so now you're like, who's the person? I was like, I know who you're talking about. It's that lady with that name.
With that name, yeah.
JP, you want me to tell you who it is or no?
Oh, now I feel like you should just enjoy the struggle of watching me try to remember. Because I'm guessing you know, right, Sam?
Okay,
do know.
you saying? Oh, you're on the bathroom.
Oh, do you need me to get this mic?
Huh?
Do you need me to stand
I
this mic?
knew
And...
from the
No,
time.
no.
I knew as soon as you said that she was the queen in Into the Woods.
Oh, okay, yeah. Stay with me.
What did David say?
So he just wanted you to say something.
Well, that worked out anyway.
Let's see.
I thought he said my name.
That's a good one. I love that song.
Argyle, are you
can't hear
about to
you at
die
all.
or anything?
You wouldn't.
Well, I can hear him, but very, very soft.
You wouldn't be able to hear him because, well, oh no, you should be able to hear him through the output.
You're very soft, Samuel.
Try changing the volume on the Discord client because you're scraping the audio out of Discord.
What I think is actually so amusing about
my
her,
microphone sensitivity, I don't know if that'll help.
her
I mean, you're perfectly loud for us and like on Discord, but then when we grab the audio from Discord through
Gotcha.
the
So
virtual
nothing-
cable,
nothing on me.
it's
Got
like,
it.
hello, how are you doing?
Whoa.
All right, so what I've decided for my next Father's Day gift is I'm going to get something like this. Do you guys remember Bev Doolittle, the artist? She
Remember, that does require ever knowing.
I do actually, yes.
Corn cider?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm sure you're
Bring the
probably
cooler
familiar
over.
with her work. She's the one who does all those like nature, like I don't know if they're drawings or paintings, but they're nature scenes. But they've got other things hidden in them.
Oh yes.
Her name starts with an M.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, like one of the books I love reading with Waverly is one of those books.
Yeah, she does great work, right?
I could care less about waivers right
Thank
now.
you.
It's been that kind of day.
And anyways,
Angry Orchard won't care. They want people putting this on the internet. Have you seen their Instagram?
they
It's
don't
just
care about
people
what?
posting random pictures of them and their beers. It's perfectly fine. They don't care.
Is this the twist off or used bottle opener? As I'm like slowly hurting my like.
No, but you do.
That explains why my hand hurts so much.
In your kitchen?
Why did everybody get
Why
quiet?
was I
really
bringing
suddenly?
that up?
Everyone did what?
Everyone got real quiet for a second. Like the microphones all faded out and then faded back in.
Probably not too
I
loud.
don't know. It could have.
It's like everything just faded out and then
It might have.
faded
It might
back
have.
in.
The fact that we are constantly like switching what microphone is which one on which channel for each of us.
What?
Since it was my fault now.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Fair enough.
thanks. I need to make more limoncello. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll make some more and bring it
You
in.
do.
Anyways, I'm gonna make.
As
Try to get
always.
a bit
Gentlemen?
little.
Sam, sorry you can't be involved.
Very much.
Digital
Good
clink.
string.
Clink.
8-bit clinking.
Yay!
Why can't I? What?
8-bit clinking. I love it.
Actually, I feel like that's one of the easiest sounds to do in 8 bits.
All right.
I will text you when I switch it over.
What?
Copy that. 10-4, roger that, good buddy.
Oh right, I do want Discord open so I can see the maps though, don't I?
No,
Everybody
that's,
was kung fu
that's D&D Beyond.
fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dndbeyond.com/games/
It's in Discord. The link is
Discord.
A little bit
The private channel.
lightning.
Sorry. No public viewing of this map. Get out of here.
Lightning.
It's hot in here. Open the window, please.
Bro, that's why I brought a
Hot
fan.
out there.
No, it's not. It's been nice.
You're literally in the hottest room of that entire house.
I should touch more grass.
I should touch more
Should touch more grass. All right, gentlemen. It's been lots of weeks.
way too long.
It has been. It has been.
Why are we making sounds, huh?
What? Yes. Yes, person. Bothering me. Yes, the answer is yes.
Why does that sound like a prison
Okay.
grate?
Fellas, it's been a while. Everybody's dealing with life. We know how that goes.
I'm not dealing with it.
Okay.
Telling me.
It's just happening.
It is happening at me.
Oh my goodness, life is happening at me. All right. So, I lost my train of thought.
It's because I forgot my Argyle wrap that I'm supposed to always
You
have.
did. You were
Yeah.
not dressed as Argyle today.
It's hanging by my front door.
I will not.
It's here in spirit.
Anyway, fellas, welcome back. I hope everybody's happy to be here. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
Okay? It should not take us this long to get back together, but you know, people keep planning things on days we have to do stuff and things like that.
I'm sick. Plan.
You didn't plan to be healthy.
You did not plan to be healthy.
Anyway, today we're going to, get rid of reality because that's boring and we don't want to do it. So we are going to dive into our game. All right? As always, have fun, commit war crimes, kill the cleric first, and, just go with it. Does anybody remember what happened last time? I'm not even going to ask you guys for a recap because it's been weeks. Previously. Okay.
Don't forget the 60-second recaps
Yes,
that are
don't
online.
forget the 60-second recap. I'm going to give you guys another
I mean,
one.
we use them. You should too.
You guys got out of the dragon's cave after you guys wreaked havoc. Thanks, OGs. We appreciate that. You're welcome. You robbed a little goblin and then decided to kill him for some reason.
I was angry.
Then
at
there was an
him.
avalanche that you guys survived with magic shenanigans. I don't know why you guys lived, but you know what? You did, and it was awesome. And then you guys went with the werewolves and all the other animals, and you ran away. But then you were like, no, werewolves. And so then you guys ran to the forest, and you ran to the lawyer's house, and the lawyer's wife said, no, you cannot be here. Then the volcano erupted. And then you guys... What?
Not our fault. We did
Not
not
your
do
fault?
that.
Not your fault. No, of course not. Of course not. Why would it be your fault? Anyway, then you guys ran to Jonas's house. Jonas wasn't there. Neither was his son for some reason. You guys noticed that the city was being protected from all the stuff falling out of the sky. So you ran there. You happened to run into Jonas and Angela. And then you guys ended up in this lovely tavern, the Slaughtered Lamb,
The slaughtered lamb.
where one of you disguised yourself as a halfling, I think.
No.
One of you decided to hide under the table with 3 random strangers. And one of you is towering over the shortest person in the whole tavern. And, talking to him. And then Jeffrey, / whatever his name is right now while he's in disguise, decided to point out to Angela that our buddy Argyle is the one who killed some werewolves. And then you roll for initiative.
We did do that.
We did. Is everybody ready? Everybody up to speed now?
You have our initiative rolls from last time.
I do.
Great.
I do. Argyle's up second.
Yep.
We are still in agreement. Angela doesn't know that I'm with the other two.
Correct. Angela does not know that you are with the
Cool.
other two.
Angela doesn't know that there are other 2 to be with.
Yes, correct.
She knows one.
She knows that Argyle was one of the people who killed werewolves because you are a terrible rabbit man.
But no. Okay, I'm a gnome.
You look like a gnome, but you are a rabbit man. You're a terrible pretend gnome right now.
I'm pretty bad at pretending.
That you are. With that being said, let's get started. So let's start combat.
Clink.
Now, just because we started combat doesn't mean you actually have to fight people if you want to, try and live, because you are 17 points away from death, my friend. I'm just going to point that out because I am a gracious DM, and I don't want to see you die before your time.
Oh no, that's the very first thing I noticed.
You're 12. You're 12 years old. You're too young to die.
Died before.
Again. Too young to die again. Jeffrey, start us off. I can't get any closer to the microphone. My lips are about to touch it. For those of you wondering, I'm reading messages. I'm being told that I'm not closer.
It's
I'm
the
not close enough.
producer.
I'm as close as I can get. I can talk louder. Is that better? Does that work for you? Give me a sign.
I also love how the green screen is completely off camera.
Jeffrey, you're lucky I don't have my timer today. Move.
I know.
Figure something out.
Fear not. Just singing out. Fear not. Have no fear. Nothing can hurt anyone here. But I'm looking and I'm singing this specifically to Argyle. But I'm not going to use his name. And I'm using my bardic inspiration.
Okay.
And I'll pass my turn.
Oh, okay. Well, awesome. Argyle.
Awesome.
You're up next, my friend. Where is my...
I am so frustrated right now by this whole situation. I'm just like, we get thrown into this. Doesn't make any sense. Werewolves are supposed to be evil. I'm just a kid. Like, what am I supposed to do? This is what I'm doing in the game.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get it.
Like, what? You're gonna kill me. I'm not gonna win. Like, I don't know what anyone wants from me.
Angela moves closer. She's
I think that's 6 seconds of ranting.
Oh, geez, are you gonna stay under the table, or are you? What's going on?
Oh yeah. Are there other people under other tables?
No.
Okay. So
Everybody, you all fit under that one table. It is a very massive table, apparently.
great. Okay, so I'm gonna hold my action and just I'm gonna hold a spell in case I gotta. A cantrip really is what I'm holding.
That's great because I can't read. It's not your turn.
Great. Okay, sorry.
It's Angela's turn, actually. That's what happens when you're doing lots of things at once. So
I'm dying.
Angela steps close. She's like 5'6", 5'7". So she gets real up close to you, Argyle, who can't see me because somebody placed a camera right in front of my face. And I can see him though. It's awesome.
It just makes the whole thing impersonal. It's
It
fine.
does, right? Right? Anyway, she looks at you. She looks up at you. Who did you kill?
I have a notebook.
He had
I just rolled to remember.
he had faces.
No, they told us their names.
Right.
And I wrote them down, but it'll take me minutes to look them up. I wrote them down. Can I have an advantage on this roll?
Sure.
Yay. All right, what do we do? How do you roll to remember?
History check.
History? Yeah, I guess that's history. It's recent history.
What's your okay, okay, you remember.
Yes.
You remember. I'll take that. All right. So the guys, two of them were Tomas, and the other one was Steven.
I'll
That was 2 out of 3. You guys didn't get the third person's name.
Well, they also don't know we killed 3.
That is true.
That was set out of character. When I do this,
Luckily for
it's out of character.
OGs did not, tell them that it was 3 instead of 2.
So I'll tell her. And I didn't even know they were people. I don't kill people.
Did you give her their names?
Yes.
Okay. So she
I
looks
mean,
at
I
you.
gotta like do the dramatic look off to the side because obviously I'm realizing I did kill people, and I'm dealing with that. Okay.
All right.
Because goblins aren't people.
There. Well,
No killing goblins.
I also regret that decision.
Poor goblin.
I'm gonna
Anyway, she
lean into
continues
that
to look
later.
up at you, but she has this confused look on her face. She takes a step back. And she turns around. She talks to the two women behind her. While this is going on,
Hold on, the
We have
producer
some
wants
intruders.
cookies.
we have an intruder in our midst stealing cookies.
Cookie thief. Thank you.
There's a whole plate right here. You could have just took half of these and been fine.
He's doing the M. Night Shyamalan. He needs to be in it.
So anyway, she turns around.
That's dumb.
She's whispering to some of her friends. Okay. While that's going on,
Can I try to eavesdrop?
you can try.
Just a.
You would have to scoot yourself closer. For one.
Okay, I'm gonna try to scooch a little bit closer under the table.
Right?
Is that a stealth check?
I won't make you do a stealth check. Just scoot yourself closer. Try not to knock the chairs over while you're moving.
You just see the table just start bouncing up and down.
Yeah, exactly. Right. All right.
While you're doing that, Sir Sewell the Titan, he pulls on your pants leg, Argyle, trying to get your attention.
And I'm so focused on like I'm so angry at everything, and I'm like I killed people and a goblin who that one actually gets to me the most because I just did that out of anger. Like I like it takes me a second to realize even that someone's pulling on my leg, but yeah, I'll look down over it and kind of try to snap myself out of my angry daydreaming.
All right. So he looks way up at you and tells you, crooks his finger, come down here.
I'll like kneel down like on my knees and like kind of sit on my ankles.
All right. Boy, tell me something. Did you guys use silver-edged weapons when you killed them?
I don't think so. I don't have any.
Do any of your friends have silver-edged weapons?
I feel like that's the thing my character should know, but I don't actually know. I don't know. I don't think we have any.
Well, if you didn't, you're in the clear. I don't know why Carmen didn't ask you guys this during your trial. You can only kill a werewolf with silver. Otherwise, they shake it off a few days later, and they're fine. Though carving off their faces might take a little longer.
That's
to
what
get
I just
back up.
realized. This is a terrifying thing for a 12-year-old to be
You can't
picturing.
hear this, OGs. You're concentrated on them.
Oh yeah.
Stop celebrating over there.
Oh yeah. Well, I just no one in this town has druids, I guess. That's cool. I'm in the clear.
Werewolves are good guys. No druids. Face is optional.
This is optional.
It's a weird place.
You only landed the killing blow on one of them, right? The first one.
Just the moonbeam did a lot of damage. I don't remember what the killing blow. I honestly don't remember who killed.
I don't remember
I don't
either.
remember. I think you did. Anyway, but it wasn't with the silver-edged weapon, though.
No. We too poor for that.
More is saving us.
So, OGs, you can hear Angela and the two women are talking. Did he say Tomas and Steven? I saw them in the roundup. How would he know who they are? He couldn't have possibly killed Tomas and Steven. Katara, go check and see if they're okay. Last I saw, they were headed towards one of the taverns down the road. And she leaves.
Is Katara the knight?
Katara is one of the other werewolves, so she looks like a normal people person.
I'm just getting nervous. Like I don't know what's going on. Like this dynamic is uncomfortable. Like there's so much. There's already so much freaking uncertainty in my life right now. I'm just trying to like interject. Like I'm not. I didn't want to hurt anyone. I didn't know. I'm just like desperately trying.
I'm so used to playing with Droid, I'm like, I can't whisper in his ear right now.
So, Angela turns around. She starts walking towards you. And then
Can I get smaller?
the ground starts to shake.
Do I get any
Is
headaches?
it me? Am I trembling?
No headache this time.
I'm sorry, shaking.
The ground begins to shake. And it's shaking hard. Things are falling off the shelves. It's another earthquake. So everything's falling down. This plant over here falls down. These bookshelves, they're falling down. Like it's rumbling the, well, I won't say jungle, but in the tavern. And in the middle, right between you and Angela, a rift opens up. Full of I said full of volcano. Full of lava.
There's a volcano.
Okay.
And the roof caves in and crushes half of the table that you're under, OGs.
Okay, I gotta get out of here. Okay.
While that's happening, OGs, you see in the chaos, and I'm talking about there's smoke coming out of the ground, there's poisonous gas spraying in the air, and some of it hits you right in the face. Roll a Constitution saving check for me.
Yeah, shave that Constitution.
Leave me alone.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I'm looking at, because I feel like I didn't do this right last time. I'm doing the saving throw, right?
Yes, saving throw, Constitution.
Great, yeah. Sorry.
All right. So, poison gas hits you, but it doesn't kill you. While you're recovering, you witness Angela being murdered by someone.
It's not me. I don't kill people.
You see her throat slit. The dagger is dripping wet with blood. You see the knight that she's with. Same thing. Throat slit.
Okay, well that was my first guess.
And then the knife is dropped at Argyle's feet.
I'm gonna kick it into the crevice.
Argyle,
Wait, where does this knife come from?
I don't know.
you saw someone.
Someone.
You can't tell who it is. Covered, bad camouflage spell, but you witnessed it. Argyle, roll a wisdom saving check for me.
Oh boy.
Jeffrey, you're on the ground. You don't see anything going on.
Oh wait, that was the wrong one. I apologize. I
I'm
apologize.
getting out from under the table because I am definitely scared of lava.
Okay. 10. Argyle, as far as you are concerned, and as far as you remember, you just murdered Angela and her friend.
I just did a whole rant about how I don't kill people.
But you remember killing them in the chaos. What do you guys do? Let's start with you, Argyle. You bend down, you pick up the blade that you remember that you just used on Angela and the knight.
No touch.
It's covered, got a silver edge on it.
No touch.
Uh,
Put it down. Put it down. Give back.
Does anyone else see me have this?
Sir Sewell is getting up. One of the commoners, she's under the table, but you can see her backing away from you.
I'm gonna drop it down the opening.
Okay.
Wait, is there lava? Like, did they drop it in the lava?
Yes, he can drop, there's a crevice right in between him and where Angela was standing.
Works. That works. Go. Sure.
Yeah,
Jeffrey,
I guess so.
You're getting up off the floor. You're covered in, dust and debris.
Let's get away from lava. Let's go somewhere else.
Tell me what you do.
what's I kind of
Yes, you would be coughing. That is correct. Keep up the act. It's working great.
Those are my choices, Sam.
what what just happened?
Sir Sewell, he finally gets up. He shakes off, the concussion he just got from stuff falling on his head. He's looking around. He sees Angela. He sees the knight. And he looks at the two of you. What have you boys done? Anybody see anything? Tell me the truth now, boy.
I mean, I'm just
I'm
stunned. Like,
you know that? I don't know what just happened.
Shadowy figure.
He looks over in the corner where old Jesus is apparently standing on a chair. What?
There's a shadowy figure. And he was real quick. Don't know where it went.
Okay, gosh, in my lungs right now. And, but
What's wrong with you, boy?
I breathed in mountain and it hurts. But
You breathe in mountain?
yeah, the mountain just opened and I just inhaled a lot of it and it feels really strange to be honest. But
Is that a short joke? I know I'm short, but that's just a crevice in the ground. That's not a mountain. Are you high?
it came from the mountain, right? Like the mountain's exploding, right? Is it right? Like this is mountain root. That's fire mountain root right there. And we need to get out. We need to get out from
Did anybody see what happened to Angela?
Yes. Shadow person moved real quick. Stabbed two people. And now we're here.
The commoner comes, she crawls out, and she comes up. I saw what happened. Speak, woman. The big one, he had a dagger. There was blood on it. He was holding it, and he dropped it down into the lava.
I just dropped it and it went down the thing. I don't even know what it was.
He didn't have dagger before. That's not what happened. Well, I mean, that happened, but not first.
I mean, we just went over that. We just established that the two people we thought we killed, we didn't even kill because there's no silver in that.
We're not safe here. Fire on the ground. Let's move. We can talk elsewhere.
Katara coming back. She's weaving her way through the debris, the wreckage of what happened.
I also would like to do with the disadvantage because there's no way of doing it with anything else. I want to do an insight check on that villager that was hiding. Right? Like I don't know that person. I don't know that shadowy figure. They came from somewhere. Right? All right. So, may I insight check?
Go for it.
Thanks. And then I should have naturally have disadvantage, right? So if I just click it once.
Did you click poisoned?
You
You have to make yourself poisoned.
Oh, I thought you made that check.
I thought, well, I would level 2 exhaustion and frightened.
Yeah, then you got poisoned.
Oh, then I also.
I'm letting you live through the poison, but you were poisoned.
But I should still have disadvantage already, so shouldn't I?
You should on saving checks, but for some reason it doesn't look like. Yeah.
Just manually roll it twice and take the low one.
Anyway.
So yeah, do you want me to manually roll it twice and just take the low one?
No, I'll take the 19.
Okay.
You don't know.
I'm not prone. I don't want to be
You can't be sure of what you saw. Hold on. While this is going on, Joel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, Argyle.
Which character am I being right now? Come on.
Argyle, Well, what's going on? What are you doing?
I'm,
Sarah's looking for you. She's
wait.
telling me she's about to see her alpha dead on the ground.
Wait. What does that mean to her then? If her alpha's dead, what does that mean to her?
You guys are gonna find out soon enough.
I cast silent. Has Katera seen the 4?
I guess I'm just going to try to intimidate the commoner with
Has Katera seen the hole in the floor yet?
my demeanor. I don't know.
She's getting close enough that yes, she can see the crevice in the ground.
I don't know what to do right now. Out of character, I'm really struggling with the role playing of the knowing that I didn't kill them, but having to know that I did.
Oh my God! What happened?
There's fire
What happened to Angela?
in the ground, and we need to go. That's what happened.
Somebody shut that kid up! What happened to my alpha?
Why is no one else concerned about this?
Someone, I'm going to point at him. Like he was over there and saw someone. A shadowy figure came in, and they were too fast. Like
You remember killing her.
yeah, I do, but I don't want them to know that.
Did you tell her this about the shadowy figure?
You said it out loud.
Okay, I can't remember. My bad.
When the mountain opened the ground and spewed out lots of breath, and I breathed, there was a dagger.
She comes over.
And then the dagger got put into the lava. But before that, someone else stabbed them.
Her throat was slit.
That too.
Tell me what happened, little turtle man.
There was a shadowy figure. And the ground opened up.
You know what? To hell with this. Sir Sewell, do you have a truth stone with you? Well, I may. Sir Sewell, you are one of the leaders in our town. I need your truth stone to find out who killed my alpha.
Who's gonna close up the ground again? Someone's gotta sew it up. Do you have enough thread? It's gotta be fire resistant.
Sir Sewell pulls out his truth stone.
I mean, I'm nervous, but I am not going to do anything.
He looks over at Jeffrey. He looks over at the other gnome in the room. Come over here. He looks at oh Jesus, you too. And
I didn't have anything to do
you
with
can
this
see
stuff.
under the table.
Wait. Do we have to cross the crevice?
You will have to cross the crevice.
Okay,
yes.
there's no way in hell I'm doing that willingly. I'm like walking around.
You can stand. So
Most likely get around the hole, the fire, the lava.
all right.
I guess we didn't ask. How wide is this crevice?
Oh, let's call it a foot.
I'm
and a
just
half.
going to look at you and be like, come over here and help me.
Like fire in the ground. I can't control that fire. That's not my fire.
Can I?
Let's start with you.
Okay.
Your name's
Oh jeez.
Is that your name or you say it? Okay.
Both.
Oh geez.
Yeah.
You remember how this works, right? Blue is the truth. Purple's half truth. Red is a lie.
Shadowy figure.
Did you see what happened to Angela and the knight?
Yes.
Turns blue. Did your friend here, the giant boy, kill them?
Nope. He did not.
Turns purple.
I forget, what does purple mean again?
Half truth.
Oh.
Well, that's not right.
I mean, that's a pretty yes or no
Yes, no
question.
question. Argyle, right?
Yeah.
Did you kill Angela and her friend?
I remember.
Yes or no, boy?
I remember killing them,
Blue.
but like I couldn't have. But I remember doing it. Wait, look, I couldn't have. And I'm like looking at the stone.
Red.
But I didn't. But I remember. doing it.
He turns around to the gnome. What name did you give him? Do you even remember? He turns
Peter.
around to Bob, the gnome.
Peter.
Bob. Okay, Peter.
Who's up?
Did you see what happened?
I got hit. I got hit in the head, and I fell.
It's a
I fell
yes or
down.
no question. Did you see what happened?
No, I fell.
Blue. All right. He turns to the commoner woman, the one who saw you with the knife. Miss, did you see what happened? No, I just saw him with the knife. It was bloody. And yeah, and then he dropped it into the lava. Blue.
That's true, but it was lying on the ground when it was lying on the ground. I picked it up. I didn't have it.
I told him not to pick it up. He did not listen to me. Blue.
Argyle.
That's a be blue.
I don't know what's happening.
You told him not to pick it up.
They better be blue when I say I don't know what's happening.
Argyle. You remember killing us. You do know what's happening. So it's not going to turn blue. Tell me how you killed Angela.
Okay, so out of character. I remember doing exactly what he saw the thing doing.
Yes.
Wait, so he remembers picking up the knife?
He remembers slitting her throat. Just as you saw somebody slit her throat.
How did he get the knife? How does he remember getting the knife? Sorry.
It was on the ground.
He does remember
and I
picking
picked
it
it
up.
up.
He doesn't remember how it got on the ground.
Oh,
But he remembers having it. He remembers cutting her throat. And then things kind of jumbled, you know. Sometimes you mess with somebody's memory.
I was here, the ground opened up, and then I remember cutting their throats with the silver
As soon as
knife.
you say that, Tara jumps at you.
No, my 17 hit points.
Sir Sewell. Sir Sewell the Titan steps in front of her, and she runs into a magic barrier. Katera, I understand that you're upset. I understand that you're hurt, but there are ways that we go about this. These three will go in front of the king and plead their case. Something's fishy about this. The turtle boy over there remembers seeing something that didn't happen, as far as we know. But then our giant boy here remembers killing her. But then how'd the knife get on the ground? Did he just drop it and then picked it up and decided to throw it away afterwards?
I don't
None of this
remember
makes
how it got
sense.
on the ground. Stone, I want the...
Katera will not. She won't let it go. She won't let it go. She's trying to rip through this barrier. She's trying to go around, but she is being protected.
We're being protected, thank God.
Yes. So,
Can we do something about the ground though? Because that's like really hot. Like, is no one else getting sweaty?
that is not important right now.
Oh, that's not.
Tara, go back to your people. Tell them what happened. Come collect your dead. Meet us at the castle. In 1 hour, we will get this settled. Tara grudgingly listens to the authority figure in the room.
Can I just go?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I leave.
He's just gonna abandon us.
What a surprise.
I'm assuming the knife
Once
melted.
I'm outside, I change back into myself.
That is a great question.
What?
Do you want to inspect that?
Yeah, I'm looking down into the lava, like, just like, is the knife melted, or is it still, like, sitting there?
The knife is melted.
Oh, okay.
It's gone. It's not a magic knife. It's just silver.
That's what I was checking. I was like, do I need that for
So-
evidence?
Katera gets,
Well, not with your fingerprints on it.
easily picks up the two bodies of her fallen comrades, and her fallen comrade and her alpha, and she walks out. She's gone. Sir Sewell turns to you two. We've got to get you boys out of here. There's no way that you guys are going to get a fair trial with this. So I know a place we can go that you guys can hide out for a little bit. You know what? As a matter of fact, I know where I can take you guys. We've got a secret entrance that you guys can use, and you can get out of town. You 3 ladies, you are sworn to secrecy. If any of you whisper a hint of me helping these 2, well, you don't want to find out. The women back away. They cower in the corner. Okay.
I come back in as my normal self.
Give that boy some damage for inhaling some ash outside, right? Like he needs some sort of consequence for having just walked away from that.
Oh my god, I like it. Take 3 points of damage.
Thank you.
Hurt my friend.
Well, I'm dying over here anyways. Not angry.
Oh my goodness.
Oh jeez, where have you guys been?
So Sewell looks over. Where did you come from?
I lost them in the smoke back there, and then I ran into Jonas, and he said they came in here.
Okay. Anyway, we got to get your friends out of here. The big one may have killed Angela. Come with me. So he leads you guys to a different entrance, or a side door, so to speak, and he walks out with you guys. All right.
Sorry. So Jonas was the guy who hired us?
He was the guild who was like, go kill the alpha.
Yeah, he's the farm dude.
So you think he's the one who killed them and they're framing us?
I think I killed them. I just don't know why or how. Well,
I don't know what
I
happened.
don't know how.
I didn't see anything.
So no one's gonna believe me.
The truth stones believe the truth.
They kind of believe. Only purple of the night. Woohoo!
I have my suspicions, but they're meta. So
I finally didn't have to deal with this stupid
Well,
thing.
he knows why the True Stone's not working 100% on him.
I believe.
You.
Me, yes. Well,
I'm still assuming it's some sort of like possession situation where it was me, but it wasn't me, and therefore it's purple.
So
Because the truth
he leads the 3 of you to an underground tunnel. It's dark in there. Right? He pulls a...
can I conjure some flame? Actually, I've got dark vision. I don't care. I can see.
I have dancing light. I conjured dancing lights.
Okay. Well, he puts
They're just floating lights.
torch back. Nifty trick. Come on, follow me.
You.
So
Comes in very handy.
he leads you guys down this cave, down this tunnel, and it goes on for a while. You guys are walking for maybe an hour. I tell you when you're not anymore.
Oh.
He leads you guys out of the tunnel, and you come up in the woods, not too far from Jonas's farm.
Of course we do.
All right, boys. Silverport is directly south of here. You guys go there, find yourself an inn, lay low. All right?
The giant, the turtle, and the hare.
The giant, the turtle, and the
We'll
hare.
lay low.
We need a giant shoe.
Try to blend in. If you guys have the money to, maybe you should get some of those tonics that disguise the way you look.
How much are those
Yeah.
usually?
I don't know. I've never
Definitely
really used
need
one.
those.
You look good for your age.
You know how old he is?
Do you have a healing potion or something? You need to take something to wipe off whatever that is that happened to you.
I need a good night's rest.
All right. I'll come find you boys in Silverport in a few days. Silver Core, not Port. I don't know where I got Port from.
Well, it's Silver Core Port.
Silvercore Port.
Yeah. I just combine the two.
Is that
You got
something
old-
I can change the names if I want to.
Is that something I have to point out here or one of these for our?
It's in the very.
If you want to, it's on the map. I got the map up on the
Southwest.
on the thing. But that works too. It's by your right hand. Down, low. Yep. Down, low. Down, low. Right there. All right. Right by the ocean. All right.
Where the port's at.
There we go. All right. I'll come find you boys there in a few days. Stay out of trouble. And he walks back into the tunnel.
So, do we trust him?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't trust anybody.
Have we done what our patron once? Like, did we kill the vampires?
The werewolves?
Vampires.
Yeah. The vampires.
Yeah.
Vampires?
I said it.
I did.
We're killing werewolves.
I
We're
did.
supposed to kill 2 werewolves.
But,
Apparently, we've killed like 4.
well, actually, we didn't kill the other ones, apparently.
Do I know this information?
Which I feel much better about.
Yeah.
Listen,
I
our somebody told us that we already killed the other 2, and technically we killed 3 there, and they only said they had saw 2 of them. So
Well, apparently we didn't kill any there because we didn't use silver.
So.
But do we know about the 3rd?
There's the original ones are not dead. We were sentenced for nothing.
You guys are still breathing in ash.
That's bad.
Take
Time to
3
go.
points of damage.
Oh, so we're outside.
Oh, my 14 hit.
Time to go.
Outside in the
Oh,
woods.
let's get somewhere like him like. So we're
Time
outside
to
in
go.
the woods.
You're outside. Outside in the woods.
So here by Silver Port.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. So we're
No, we're not by there. We need to go there.
Right there.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Look at that.
I'm just really way too zoomed in. Gotcha.
Yeah, no. Zoom out.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
Is there any way we can avoid the air? Like, can we think of ways to avoid breathing?
Any of you the Avatar or?
Or apparently
Hold on.
a certain
No,
Star Wars Disney princess.
thought about choosing like a breeze spell.
How about we just go find an inn?
Okay, well, how
And lay down.
How long is it going to take to walk there?
To walk where?
To the inn, right? 'Cause you got to go all the way to Silverport.
Silvercore? It's gonna
Wait a
take
second.
you-
We're by Jonas's farm. Can we hide out at Jonas's farm? We did the thing he wanted us to
You can
do.
try. That's between you guys and Jonas.
Let's go try that, yeah? That's laying even lower because
Oh,
even the guy who told us to lay
guys,
low doesn't know.
guys,
We trust
guys!
Yeah,
Guys!
yeah, Jeffrey.
Hello?
We're by Jonas's farm.
Yeah.
Angela is dead. Let's just go talk to Jonas and get her money.
Yep.
That's a great idea. I can't believe
And apparently, our guys
That's
killed her.
That's a good idea. Yep, let's do that.
Alright, let's go.
As I walk through the snow and the smog and the jungle.
Where's our gal going? Wait, which one's Jonas's farm?
Silverbell.
I don't know how intentional that was, and that made it all the better.
I want to move OGs over here too.
Oh, jeez.
Furball Grange is
Oh, geez.
Jonas's farm.
Oh, gee.
Oh,
You have the map. Which one of these is Jonas's?
Furball Grange is
Okay.
Jonas's farm.
Wait, is he Furbo?
oh, that's right. Silverbell was
No.
Silverbell was our lawyers. That's right.
Sure.
Knock on the door.
Oh,
Someone's got to do it.
I'm seeing this whole silver theme building now.
I keep knocking on the door.
Maybe that's a
You hear
clue.
nothing.
I open the door.
Oh,
I attempt to open the door.
The door's locked.
Did they have like a barn
I
broken down or
I
something?
attempt to unlock the door. I pick the lock. I have these.
wait, I would just call out for Jonas. Jonas, you're out. I'm shouting for him.
I've been knocking.
Yeah.
You
Wait, didn't they tell us not to talk to anybody? Just
hear
to do a thing and then
nothing. Nobody's coming.
I go to pick the lock.
Oh, I don't think we should break in here. I don't think that's advantageous.
Listen, we need to get out of the smoke. We're dying.
Silver Port is right there. I can see it through the smoke.
I'm also quite curious about how
Silvercore Port is several miles away.
I can see it through the smoke.
how are Furball and how is Furball looking after this whole volcanic activity? Which, by the way, I'm so relieved I'm no longer around a hole in the ground with lava in it. Thank goodness.
Furball's looking
What you-
fine.
Okay, like is it ashy? Is it covered in ash? Is there like a
It's
fortune
covered.
around it?
Well,
Okay.
it's the outskirts are covered in ash. The actual house is fine.
He's fine. Okay. Hmm.
I attempt to pick the lock.
Is the air in the area still fine too?
If you were standing within, say, 15 feet of the house, you could breathe just fine.
Oh, good.
It's
We'll do
protected
that.
just like the city was.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
we can just-
okay.
Well,
let's-
better than the city was because the city had ash.
Do they have a basement? Like what is the
You would have to go inspect the house.
Shall we inspect and just see if
Let's go around back. Yeah.
Because I'm
I
not the
continue
one
to
in a
attempt
state that
to pick
wouldn't
blocks.
trust these guys. But if any of us is in a state that we wouldn't trust these guys, the players have enough information at this point that we might start cluing into who we cannot trust.
Do me a favor. Put your potion on the table.
Put my potion on the table.
Both of them.
Both of them.
You keep forgetting they're there. All right,
Yeah.
so.
I picked the lock.
Oh,
Oh, well, never mind then.
Do I succeed? Do I need a roll? Let me pick the. I'm sitting there just feeling
Walk
the
into
picking.
the house that you don't belong in.
you know, Jeffrey, I don't tell you this often enough, but you did a great job breaking into someone's house. You have a skill set that most people don't appreciate. And I think that
I know.
needs to be
That's what I'm
totally
always
acknowledged.
telling
You're doing a
people.
good job, and maybe you'll figure your life out, because you clearly have nothing figured out now. But maybe you'll open the right lock, and you'll figure it all out. And then all the answers of the universe will just come tumbling out of whatever door
It's
you
number
have
42.
next.
Now let's go inside. And I
That's very
open the
comforting.
door.
Good being buddy.
Thank you.
You open the door, and you see a lovely little farmhouse. To your right, that's my left. My left, your right. I'm standing inside the house, metaphorically. To your right is the kitchen. And, you know, big dining table in the kitchen. You know, the old school stove. All the things you see in the kitchen. I'm not going to describe the whole thing on the kitchen. Straight ahead.
Do they have ladles?
No.
Oh, actually,
Completely cut out. No idea what this
How much
says.
silver utensils do they have? Do they have any silver utensils?
They do have silver utensils if you go in there and inspect. Yes, I will tell you they have silver utensils.
Oh, that's something to take note of.
Hey, the man doesn't like werewolves. You think he doesn't have silver
Oh,
around?
I bet he does.
Straight ahead is the hallway. You can see there are doors. And to your right is a large living space. You know, several chairs sitting around. Not like an actual couch, but individual chairs.
Now, do I see a missing
And a
steak knife?
fireplace.
There's just one hole in the...
Are you inspecting the kitchen? Are you investigating?
No, I guess not.
I mean, I will. I want to see if there's other knives that look like the one that I will forever remember that's etched into my brain.
Walk me through it.
The
Where are you
only-
gonna investigate first?
And the knife that's only vaguely etched into my brain.
I mean, yeah, okay. So like, I'll walk in and I'm looking around to see like if there's any like, are there any plaques or anything like where a knife would have been like removed or would normally sit or like then you know work my way into like the kitchen and well was it a kitchen type knife or was it like a fighting type knife?
It was like a dagger.
A dagger? Yeah, not a steak knife. Okay. Yeah, so I'll look around for things like that because I sort of suspect that they're involved. I don't know how like I did it because I would not kill someone I knew was a person like that, but I did, and I cannot reconcile this. I need to know where that knife came from because it wasn't mine.
While you're doing those inspections, Jeffrey, somebody's whispering to you, by the way. I don't know if you can hear him.
When do we announce that we're here? Do we do that, or do we just keep, invading?
Jonas!
Okay.
No.
You guys get no response.
Jonas, you home?
Argyle,
I'm gonna look out the front window.
you think to search yourself and look in your own
Do
eyes.
I have more knives on me?
While they're doing that, I'm gonna pull out my forgery kit, pull out a piece of paper and a pen,
My dagger wasn't
write a quick
silver.
note on it.
Missing.
Just says, Jonas. G-O and A.
That was my dagger though, but it wasn't.
We are inside. Had to hide. The job is done. And I fold it all up and write "Welcome home" in big letters, and go outside and I take one of my knives. I just take something from my. I'll take one of my pens, a nice pen, and I'll kind of just like stick it in the crack in the wood and like in between two boards on the door, so that way like it's pinned to the door. And I go back, close the door, and lock it.
Remove a dagger from my inventory.
Should we nap here, or should we try to find like I don't know, like a fish tank or something we can like stick our heads in and then try to walk the rest of the way to the Silver Lake Lodge or whatever we're doing?
I'm going to sleep.
Silver Core Port is a long ways away, and I'm just gonna say that.
We don't necessarily have the air quality to drive that.
What's a fish tank?
I'm going to sleep.
It's like a big glass box that they put fish in. I've never seen one in person, but Jeffrey, Jeffrey has all those friends because he's always got all those connections, right? So he knew a guy that dealt in, like exotic lobsters.
Probably one of his other personalities.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So,
all right, so we're hunkering down in here. I'm going to focus on like keeping an eye out to see who's coming because my mind is scrambled right now and I am getting a little paranoid.
Okay, also, I'm wondering if this would... Do you have something for me? Okay. I'm wondering if you... I can cast if you need me to, but if I were to cast it, I'll just cast it so you can read it. Druidcraft. Did that cast it? Did that do it?
I don't know.
Anyways, one of the things is I can create a harmless sensory effect, such as falling leaves, spectral dancing fairies, a gentle breeze, the sound of an animal, or the faint odor of a skunk. The effect must fit within a 5-foot cube. Could the three of us fit within a 5-foot space, and I just create a perpetual breeze that blows away the ash?
Like 5 by 5?
Yeah, like a cube, right? So like...
Wouldn't the breeze just be bringing in ash from outside?
But he would have to crouch down the whole time because he's 6 feet tall.
I mean, that'd be doable.
Not if he centered it on our heads. So like, the lowest one was my head. I was like at the bottom of the cube. The top of the cube would be well above what you call it.
Right.
I just think it would be
It
blowing.
doesn't have to be resting on the ground.
The breeze would come from the air around it, and it would just have fog.
Mhm.
It doesn't say where the breeze comes from, so I could originate the breeze from the center of the 5-foot cube, expelling outwards.
My meta brain thinks that would just cause a nuclear explosion, but I guess it would work in the game.
Otherwise, we just gotta stay here, right? Do we have any other way we can survive not being...
As I already said, I want to go to sleep.
You are asleep.
Some talking a couple days.
We should rest and just keep.
I was talking to
waiting
them.
for him to
I
come
was
home.
talking to you.
Okay, sure.
We could use the money from the job that I've apparently did.
Okay, sure.
We can get paid when Jonas gets back.
Or we can
I need to rest for a very long time.
Your emotional instincts are kicking in. You can tell something's off with your friend.
This one?
The other one's asleep, so who cares?
Apparently, I didn't go to sleep. My bad.
We had kind of a weird situation tonight, right?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you high before.
Oh, you just haven't been around. Anyways,
Where have I been?
you go to sleep sometimes. Anyways, so are you okay?
I killed 2 people. After finding out that I had already killed 2 people that turned out to not be dead, and I didn't think they were people.
Well, then
I don't kill people.
Well, then you can feel even less guilty about that. And also, I don't think you killed Angela and the other lady. I don't know who killed them, but it wasn't you.
I remember doing this. 2 times. And then I don't know what it. I was just back.
I don't know everything there is to know about magic, but because I know magic exists, I know that nothing is particularly outside the realm of possibility. So, like, is there a chance that maybe you're misremembering? Maybe, perchance, by the touching of the dagger, you absorbed some memories that didn't belong to you. Perhaps, mayhaps, I don't know. But magic is a thing. And I'm coming off of a high right now, so I'm feeling pretty good about my deduction.
Yeah. I did kill that goblin.
Well, yeah, but are goblins really people? I mean, this is the turtle telling you you can have permission to think a goblin is not really a person, so just think about the weight of that.
If a goblin's not a person, is a turtle a person? Is a rabbit a person?
You can shut up now.
Let's just go to sleep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Tired, you're poisoned.
That's true. I'm gonna see. How about you? You've seen your wires. How about you stay for the first watch, and then I'll take the next watch, and then this hunk of sleepy junk can take. No, what? Let's make him take the middle watch.
But you really think I could have not done it?
Yeah, I think that there's a course. The world. Literally, the ground opened up and fire spewed out, and no one seemed to care about this natural phenomenon, right? Like crazy stuff happens.
But that's a volcano. That's not like
Have you seen a volcano?
killing someone and then not, but remembering it. Like, how would I even know?
It's different. I understand. Your perception of reality must be shaken, but have this food for thought.
I'm hungry.
What even constitutes reality, right? So, like, if truth is, amorphous, why don't you just find a truth that suits your needs and go to sleep?
And with that, you go to sleep.
Yeah, or maybe I woke up. I guess we'll find out.
So this will count as you guys' way overdue long rest.
Oh god.
Thanks.
But tomorrow's gonna suck. You know, like when you do gym and like you go to the gym and like you can't walk for 3 days. It's never bad that day.
So
It's the next day.
So do I just click a long rest?
yes, just click long rest. Everybody click long rest.
Take long
I would
rest.
love to.
Everybody must come.
Nothing happens to you while you are resting, luckily, because his house is warded against everything.
But not him, though.
Do we have all of our exhaustion levels back, or just
When you long rest, it'll give you your levels back.
So I just long
we can only
rest.
By-
get one back?
By default rules, it only does one. If you want us to clear it, we can.
No, go ahead and clear it back to 0.
I was about to say, so I just long rested.
You can just hit long rest twice and it'll clear it back to
Still exhaustion level 2.
Or if there's another way to do it, I don't know how.
Because you added frighten and poison manually, you'll have to undo the
Oh,
manually.
yeah.
No, you can just go over and hit it and then hit.
And then exhaustion, you'll just have to manually as well. But the default only does down 1 level.
How do I not do it manually then?
No, I got it. I got it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, nope. It crashed on me.
Oh.
Because we were both
So,
at
So
the same
first
time.
level exhaustion still means that I'm disadvantaged for most things, right?
Yeah, but he holds to clear them, so just clear it.
Okay. I didn't actually understand that, but sure, whatever. I'm still high.
Oh, okay. It's gone. It's gone. Wait, why is your exhaustion still there? Go away.
I don't know.
There we go. Just refresh your page.
Okay.
All right, so Jeffrey, you're the first one to wake up when somebody nudges you.
Hello?
You look up and you see Jonas.
Jonas! Ah! Good to see you. I stand up, hop to my feet, reach out, shake my hand. The job has been finished, sir. I'm very sorry to come in unannounced, but we had to hide.
No
They
problem.
came kind
No problem,
of...
boy.
It got me.
I heard about Angela. Which one of you did it?
Apparently Argyle.
I'm sleeping like this.
Argyle! And I kind of walk over and I tap Argyle with my foot.
And I'll just flail myself awake because this has been a dramatic week.
Jonas
Oh,
walks
God.
over to you
Wake up!
as you stand up. He reaches out to shake your hand. Good job, boy. How'd you do it? I heard some tales, but every time I hear the story, it's a little more extravagant.
I just, you know, pretty classic knife to the throat, and you know.
Just at the right place, the right time.
Come on, boy. You struck a win for the normal man. Tell me the story. Give me some details.
Well, okay. We just got done explaining to her how we didn't kill her other friends, which apparently we didn't really do, which is confusing. And then there was an earthquake, and no, apparently we didn't use silver, and so they didn't die. So we never.
This whole time,
Yeah.
you guys went through all of this, and you didn't even kill the first 3.
Yeah. If I was,
Apparently not. But no one bothered to tell us that. So,
Everybody knows you gotta use silver to kill a werewolf. So when you told us you killed werewolves, we figured that you used silver.
listen, okay? And I kind of just hold on my hand, kind of flurl it, and my rapier appears in it.
You're back to normal.
I figured
Yeah, but it's still morning.
magic rapier, and whip out my other hand, and magic dagger appears in it. My magic dagger would do the job.
it'll just,
I spit my hands, and they both disappear again.
it'll just happen so fast. I don't even remember going up. I was talking to them one moment, and then the next moment I was behind them, cut her throat, and then the guard that was by her, and then I didn't even remember going back. It was so fast.
What was
Just
your
got a
evening like?
giant smile, ear to ear on his face.
What was your evening like, Jonas? After you dropped off Angela?
Well, after I dropped off Angela, I went back out and gathered some more of the werewolves who were turning back to normal, brought them into town, and then I went out and hid in one of the taverns, like everybody else.
Oh. Which tavern did you hide in?
It's called the Goated Goose.
Oh, the Goated Goose. I heard that's a
It's a
good
good
one.
one. It's really, really good.
That's nice.
Never heard of it.
Huh.
Anyway,
A man of no taste.
that's what I was when I heard the news. I figured you boys be, long gone, but I'm glad you're not. I got your money here.
Oh, I thank you.
Oh,
And he
excellent!
hands Argyle several bags of gold. 1,200 gold, just as promised.
Okay, that's a lot of metal.
Now, just to be sure, you guys did use silver this time, right?
I think back to the knife like it was definitely silver, right? Yeah. Yes.
All right. Well, boys, it was great doing business with you. And I hate to be rude, but you can't stay here.
Oh,
The authorities are going to be looking for you. And you guys have been seen around town with me, so it's only a matter of time before they come here. I got here, thanks to my wagon, but the ash outside is starting to clear up. Volcano's finally starting to subside a little bit.
oh, good. That's
Well, we there's a good chance that we might get caught anyways, and what they have those truth stones. Like if someone asks us and then we find out that you gave us gold, why don't we just leave this here and we'll come back for it when things have cleared?
You mean the gold?
Yes, I mean the gold.
Um.
What good does it do if we get caught and they take it?
Well, we have.
And then they're gonna be like, "Where'd you get all this gold?" And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I don't know."
We have a bag!
And then I'm gonna be like
That
Jonas, and it's
just
gonna
makes
be
it
blue.
disappear! The
Well,
dimensional
that's
bag.
fine with me, but that's a lot of gold. I mean,
Listen, we're not leaving gold
to
here.
survive until you can come back and get it. Like, what's your plan?
We're not leaving the gold here.
Survive and
Who has the bag of holding?
Well, I mean, with the true stones, if anybody catches you, you're gonna be beheaded. The king's not gonna let you off so easily this time. You guys need to get out of the kingdom. This gold will help you do that.
The plan.
Okay, well,
Who has the bag of
do
holding?
you know anyone who can help us get out? Because I feel like every time we try to get help from anyone else, it's not paying us to kill people. They end up somehow getting us involved even deeper into this garbage that is the situation. So, can anyone smuggle us out or something? I don't know.
I know a pirate captain works out of a Silver Core port. He could probably get you guys on a ship just as soon as the winds are in your favor.
Everybody wants us to go to Silver Core Port. Where? Can carry on.
I also know
Are my hands still bloody, by the way, from the knife and whatnot?
you haven't washed them, so yeah.
We didn't get proof
Why haven't you washed your hands?
because this blood is the only proof that we have that we killed the werewolves.
Oh, for our patron.
patron?
Well, you really screwed up there.
You're not the
No,
only one who
no.
pays to kill people.
You boys are warlocks?
Jeez. Oh, jeez. You guys are
Regrettably.
saying stuff, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jonas,
that's
worried
why
about
Sarah
nothing to
knows
do with-
you guys. You guys are. Your patron is. Bathsheba? I don't know how to pronounce your name.
Yeah.
The
got
goddess
it
of
right.
misfortune.
That
Well, that explains a lot about you guys' terrible luck.
much. I understand literally everything now.
Huh. So,
Yeah, we were supposed to get proof that we killed them, but it all happened so fast, and then they took the bodies, and
Well,
this is it.
she's a goddess. Shouldn't she know? I mean, you guys,
She's real particular.
you're her patrons.
Oh, very
Or
good.
she's your patron.
That would be nice the other way
How does
around.
that whole thing work, by the way? How did you guys come across the goddess of misfortune?
Tells us what to do. We failed to do it. She punishes
Our
us by telling us to do something else, which we failed.
And she
So-
kind of saved us when he was a baby and he was young and I was also young.
Oh.
if our goddess is misfortune, should we try to fail? Right, like,
No.
well, no, hear me out. Like, if the whole point,
So you remember how we died?
right,
And how she brought us back to
You
life?
guys hear an audible alarm going off.
Yeah, we gotta go to
Bell
the Silver
ringing.
Core. Let's.
Jonas looks around. He goes to the front door. He looks out. Comes back in. Boys, y'all got to go.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
King's Guard is on their way down the road right now. That's what that alarm is.
now, why do they think to come here?
You guys have been seen with me on multiple occasions. I bailed you out of jail.
Right, good point, good point.
Yeah, yeah. Bag of holding this golden. Let's
Let's go, let's go.
whatever.
Have a good day.
Head out the back. Just, stay to the fields.
Right.
Is it still foggy and or not foggy, but whatever?
It's not ash anymore, but yes, it's dark. It's the middle of the night.
You can meditate.
Myself.
You know what? That's one less set of footprints to have to deal with. How about? Yeah. How about we put the bunny in the bag? You levitate with the bag, and then I'm going to gaseous form at least as far as I can get me, so that we don't leave footprints.
Who are you asking? Are you asking Jonas?
That's a great idea.
Right. Sorry, I
Not
thought we
me.
left Jonas. I thought we left out.
You did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make sure.
Yeah, cool.
So before we step off the back porch, I'm just gonna not step on the ground.
That's a great idea. And also, I'm gonna grab Jeffrey. Well, you're probably stronger. Do you want to grab Jeffrey and put him in the bag? Because he won't do it willingly.
Get in the bag.
Hey!
Okay. Stop.
Wait a minute!
Stop. I can't let you kill Jeffrey.
No,
Do you know how a bag of holding works?
We can just take it.
Several hours.
It compresses everything to fit in there. You're going to crush Jeffrey.
Oh.
You can put living things in there.
Yeah,
The space is defined. It has an area.
Yeah.
It's in the description. Read the description.
Your bag of holding is full.
I can empty it out.
Is it?
You just put a whole bunch of gold in it. It has a weight limit.
It does have a weight limit.
Well, we
Like
have
5
two
minutes.
though. Because we found one on the goblin and he said I could have one.
This one is full of 30-something objects, remember?
Well, then we'll put the gold in that one.
I'll just carry him.
Okay, maybe how much gold can we fit in that bag?
And the one you have right now?
The one that has all the stuff in it.
Nothing. You can't fit anything else in that
Oh,
bag.
that is
30 plus objects.
Okay.
All magic.
They could all be feathers. Magic feathers.
I'll just carry him.
You can
My-
carry, okay,
Yeah, my carry weight is higher because I'm me.
So he'll
His-
levitate.
We need to talk louder.
Are you going to just ask me? I'm standing right here!
Just get on and I start flying away.
I'm just right on your back!
That works for
Sounds like
me.
it's the first time we've
Zero
done this.
dignity left.
Spell is levitate for you.
It
Is it a spell or
is.
it a cantrip?
It is an ability granted by my.
Okay. All right, you're good then.
Oh, we did it for an hour.
I'll read it just to make sure I'm not crazy.
I cast it. I don't know if it.
You cast what? What did you cast?
Gaseous form.
I do have to redo it every 10 minutes.
I don't know why it's not showing up.
That's funny.
Shouldn't my stuff be showing up?
It should be. I don't know why it's not either. But hey, figure that out later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get gassy, ladies.
Off we go. Every 10 minutes there will be a footprint.
You know
That's
what?
pretty-
Yeah, I'll try to step on something so I don't leave a footprint on it and recast. I'll just be like really big bounds every 10 minutes. I'm like, boop.
So as you guys are levitate jumping
I can also
through
only
the snow,
I can also only fly 10 feet at a time, so I'm moving real slow, but at least we're not to the ground.
you can
We'll get
see
out.
the damage that the volcano has caused. Every once in a while, you see cracks in the ground where around it it's dry dirt or grass, and there's smoke coming up, or not smoke, there's steam coming up from the lava that's flowing underneath it.
If you want a really good high,
There
just take a big whiff.
are random lava rocks sprinkled throughout the field.
In fact, I
Throughout
want
the
to take
field
a
of snow.
bottle. I want to try to bottle up some of the volcanic ash, some of the gas.
Do you have an empty
I
bottle?
don't know, and I have to pee before.
Aren't you made of gas right now?
Oh right, like I can't. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, he is made of gas right now. I'll wait till he gets back.
Huh?
He stepped away for a moment. The gaseous form turtle has to go tinkle. There's no
The
more
gas
ass in the
box,
air. You
right?
stop coughing.
Why can't stop coughing? It did a number to my lungs, okay?
You'll be alright.
I got melted by a dragon. You think one night's sleep's gonna fix that?
You did not get melted by a dragon. There's a very angry dragon. But you
He
didn't-
burned my tongue and it hurt my throat. I have a very refined palate.
Uh-huh. Sure you do.
No, it is.
Barbecue rabbit is not on it.
I can't tell if that's full or empty.
What?
Anyone else need a refill?
Oh, mine's very empty.
Oh, yeah, everybody. Everybody needs a refill. We all need refills. Except Sam, unless you're going to mail it to him.
I've DoorDash things to people on cam before.
Right now.
See, that's friendship right there. Too bad Sam doesn't have that.
That's wild.
Ooh.
And y'all wonder why I wander off and leave you guys random places.
Don't worry, I'm
Yeah,
keeping the
special
logo turned
delivery.
around.
Ooh la la.
Oh, that's it, the logos.
No, oh, it's one for me or is it?
Yes, one for you. I got everybody one.
Hey.
Couldn't tell if yours was empty or not. Go for that,
Or
fool.
one for everybody.
Keep these bottle caps, we're gonna need them in like 3 weeks.
Did I miss that joke?
I thought you were going to lick it and put it back.
Something about Fallout and modern news cycles.
All right.
I'm just saying, we're getting
Actually, I
there.
have been meaning to ask, what direction is the wind blowing?
Currently,
Mm-hmm.
the wind is blowing west still.
So it's from the east to the west. Okay, good. So they can't necessarily smell us.
Correct.
Great. If once we have a northbound wind, we gotta figure something out.
True story, because I still have.
Oh, unsent! I've got decent.
Decent.
I'm gonna cast decent as well. I should. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
Do you have any spell slots? Oh, yeah, you just did a long rest. So.
I'm imagining that
That's
spell
a-
being completely different.
It's a second spell. I think. Maybe a first. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't have it added yet in my. I'm gonna cast second level spell and then we'll just readjust that if we decide to.
Fortunately. You guys come over a snowbank, and once you get to the top of it,
I make a withdrawal in the form of a snowball.
actually, no, the breeze is blowing the other way, so you can't smell anything.
Fills my lungs
You
with
can
acid.
see,
I start coughing
A
again.
small town, and it's bordering the ocean.
This has got to be it.
You can see several ships that are docked in,
By the way, how long has it been that we've been traveling?
it's been about 6 hours. The sun's starting to come up.
I'm only gassed for the first hour.
That's enough.
I mean-
footprints. Alright. And even then, it would still just be one set of turtle prints.
That should probably get us far enough away that it'd be really hard
Your
for them to
sense
track.
is leaving from Jonas's house because you guys slept for 8 hours. You did a long rest, and you didn't cast it until now.
Mm-hmm.
So if they find out you were at Jonas's house, you're screwed. But we'll come to that later. Anyway,
Unimportant. He paid us.
yes,
Not my problem.
not
anymore.
important right now.
We're gonna be real glad the wind is blowing west.
You see the small town. You see the ships. And you can see people, kind of milling about, morning time. There's a few ships that are, going out to sea, fishing boats. There's a very large, overly large ship coming into port. And it has a flag that you guys recognize from your homeland.
Holland. I gotta find a. We have to find a way to pronounce that because you'll see the spelling. It's horrendous. It's not Holland. It's definitely something else.
You guys will have to fill me in on that later, please.
Guys, we really should find an adventuring place so we can
Adventurers
give
Guild?
her.
Right, because that's what.
Yes, that thing.
What we really need to find is where the heck this ring is supposed to be given back to, because that was the other thing we were supposed to do.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
the lady keeping us alive is kind of probably getting impatient as we don't bring her proof.
okay, so she wants the diamond ring.
Whatever.
No, she wants.
Ruby.
She wants the werewolf parts.
Also the ring.
Yeah, she wants. So I'm trying to simplify, like, just so we know, she wants the ring. She wants werewolf. She wants evidence that we killed 2 werewolves, right?
Same thing.
So maybe we shouldn't have kicked the knife in the fire. I mean, we wouldn't have kept.
Maybe we should have kept the faces.
Maybe. Well, don't we still have a face?
No.
No.
I believe we do.
You only cut off 2 and you gave them both back.
Never mind. Some idiot gave them both back.
But now we have technically met the criteria, which seems like is the most important thing in the world to her.
So
But we've not brought proof.
It's on my hands.
But that we once had proof, though. So it's a matter of punctuality on her timing.
Maybe my memory is proof. Maybe like read my mind.
Oh, that maybe. Oh, the truth is proof. So if she has a truth stone and you tell the truth, so
I don't like that logic.
You don't like
The truth is the proof. Wait,
Me tell the truth. That's funny.
I don't need truth. I have conviction.
If the stone turns blue, you kill those werewolves.
Which one of you can see the farthest? Does anybody know?
I mean, I'm the tallest, but
Yeah, I'd say
the rabbit's got the best
No
eyes.
idea what you just said.
Do
I
rabbits
said, which one of you can see the farthest?
Me.
I'm riding on his back, so
Yeah,
I can probably
probably
see
me.
the furthest.
From the Goliath's back, you can see someone just on the edge of town facing you guys. Tall figure wearing
I would
red
love to know
robe,
what you just said.
and horns?
black wings.
Black wings. Well, this
Like flying?
No, he's just standing there, staring off in the distance.
He?
Like
searching
with big black wings? You cut out again.
Yes, he has black wings.
Ah!
Darkwing Duck.
He's the air that flaps in the night?
Dude, please don't sue us.
Is he a duck? Is he a bird person? A cockroach?
I would like to check to see if he's a duck.
He is not a duck.
Aw.
If you guys get closer, you'll probably find out.
I mean, I'm not stopping.
I use this guy's self. I hop down.
With the revelation that our deity is the goddess of misfortune, I'm like, oh,
I turn myself into a nondescript duck.
Speaking of, as you guys are going down the hill, the biggest one trips and starts rolling down.
As he's rolling down, I turn myself into a nondescript duck
Have I ever told you how perfect your name is for you?
with a gray
You
cloak.
guys probably could have slid down if he just laid on his back.
Probably, yeah.
Hey, it's not footprints. Let's do it.
I'm not growing any mushrooms on it yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'll approach. It's got to be something. I'm assuming it's someone from our patron. I'm
Well,
going.
yeah, OG's rolled down the hill, so he ended up just about, let's call it, 30 feet away from this person. And you can see a familiar face. It's Seraph Blackflame,
Hi,
the Tiefling.
I kind of had a sinking suspicion that it might be you. I like the wings, or good luck.
He walks over. Oh, jeez!
Hi.
What are you doing on the ground?
Bowing for the most part. You want to help me out?
Oh, our goddess has blessed you.
Yeah, yes.
Awesome. You should thank her.
Yep, I do. Yep, okay.
The bird poop. I get the bird poop.
Ah, yes, you
I get it.
now. What do you mean you get it? Did you not know who your patron was?
Oh, it's just I was slow. It didn't immediately occur to me that was Misfortune. Yeah, got it.
Okay.
No, we didn't.
I'll say that.
Oh,
Yeah. No, but we're finding out now, so that's great.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
To everyone involved, yes. I'm sure to our patron as well.
But
Well, I have so many things to teach you guys.
we did do the things that she asked us to do.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm here.
That's good. Because I didn't know where to go.
Oh,
How dark does Seraph look right now? Like all black, like all shady outfits.
he's in a white robe
White robe.
with the symbol of the stag. The stag has black horns, just a regular brown stag.
Okay.
His wings are black, but his skin is like call it a mocha.
So, does Seraph look like the shadowy figure even remotely?
No.
Okay, great.
No.
Cool.
Do I look like the shadowy figure remotely?
I suppose remotely you have a shadow.
Anyway, I'm here to give you guys some more information.
Thank you.
So, our goddess has made it very clear to me to tell you that under no circumstances should you leave the kingdom of Sirius.
Yep.
Now, I assume that you guys were coming to the port to hop on a ship. Don't do that. You guys don't want to make her mad.
No, we wouldn't want that.
But how do we stay here and not, die?
Right. Also, where
She
Yeah.
didn't give me that information.
Because she doesn't,
But-
she doesn't care.
Did you guys succeed in your raid or thievery at the dragon's lair? I noticed the volcano. I'm assuming you guys had something to do with that.
we were met with mixed success.
Purple.
Purple. Purple's a great answer for that. Purple.
We got the ring.
That seems very odd.
But the dragon knows.
Just saying.
Oh.
After they became
You were
one,
there.
Oh,
No.
that's not good.
somebody
Doesn't know
may have
we took it.
messed up the whole not being known.
Right.
Somebody messed up the not being known?
Okay,
What?
so
For the sake of brevity, I think I will recount what actually happened to him.
You know what?
Or if you can just say somebody messed it up.
And she hasn't killed you.
You gotta say
so
our people,
everything's
Argyle.
good. Don't bring attention to any kind of failure.
I get it. She wants us to stay so we die.
I mean, she knows our level of success, right? Like, is she omniscient?
Omniscient? No. But she has her spies everywhere.
Oh, that is actually helpful.
So I should just shut up.
Yeah,
Of course,
really.
you're
Both of us,
omniscient.
probably.
She's not the
I
goddess
do
of
know that
knowledge.
you guys finally succeeded in killing at least one werewolf. We thought that you guys had killed the others, but I'm hearing that you guys didn't use silver.
Yeah.
The town is abuzz with it.
Yeah, I guess
But I hear
I got two
one
of
of you
them.
killed Angela?
Angela was one of them
That
that I
would be
remember
Argyle.
killing. Yes.
Absolute legend.
Congratulations.
That's
Right. So what is
Yeah.
happening with all the other werewolves now that Angela is no longer with us?
You know, surprisingly, nothing's happened. From what I understand of their culture, a new alpha should have been chosen, but nobody has been named the alpha.
But
There have been no challenges offered. Like,
But everyone's still a werewolf.
yes, they're all still werewolves.
they're just weaker now, I guess.
They haven't changed.
Wait, well, wasn't that part of the deal that if you kill the alpha, like
The other ones are like weaker, I guess.
no, they turn back into being humans. That was part of the deal, wasn't it?
Oh, you guys thought killing Angela would turn the rest of them back to normal?
Only because that's what we were told.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not actual. That's not. There's no accuracy in
We
that.
had
Do
one
you
friend.
have a
Well,
textbook
it
on-
doesn't matter
Do you
now.
have a
He's
whole
been
society
paid.
built on werewolves. Do you have a textbook?
Sarah,
I do, but I don't have it with me. Yes, little man.
We need a textbook.
it doesn't matter now. That was a separate job for a separate client, completely irrelevant to this conversation. Sarah, can we please get out of the snow? It is cold. I am small.
Sure.
This is the only one with fur.
Of course we can.
Right. Word.
I have a friend who lives not too far from here. So he walks you guys through the town. Oh, that's wrong.
Through Silverport. Port.
That's what we want. Through Silvercore Port, yes. Oh, I didn't make a thing for Sarah. That's okay. You come to a small house, a decent sized house. And he leads you guys in. Inside, there's a table off to your right. There's a cooking area off to your left. There's a very large table for sitting several people. And actually, the cooking area is straight ahead, not off to your left. I don't know my left from right and my front from back today.
It happens.
And you can see another room off to the side. He sits you guys all down at the table. He sits across from you. Okay, please, tell me what happened. I'm so excited to hear the story. How did you kill Angela? And why? Why her? Of all the werewolves you could have killed, did you just kill her because you found out that you hadn't actually killed 2 werewolves before? And where's the second werewolf?
No, we killed her
Did you guys kill
because
the
we were
second
hired by
werewolf? I remember
Jonas,
they told you to kill
who's-
2.
Who?
Yes,
told
yes,
us
we
the
thought we
information
killed
that
2 already.
was
Apparently we didn't.
Yeah.
Who knew that magical conjured daggers and swords doesn't kill werewolves? Anyway,
Everybody knows that. It has to be silver.
well, now I do too.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, we
we
assumed that
killed
we.
Angela specifically because Jonas hired us and the rest of the farmers and offered us 1,200 gold if we killed her. Seemingly, they were under the suspicion, and they thought that if we killed her, well, then all the werewolves would no longer be werewolves or something like that. But, 1,200 golds, 1,200 golds, a werewolf's a werewolf. What difference does it make to
1,200
us?
gold?
I'm gonna start checking
Mine.
again. Is that
I meant 12 gold.
You gonna inspect the gold?
I'm gonna inspect that gold.
Inspect the gold.
Biting it and stuff.
What's your passive? Your
Investigation.
passive insight is 13.
I bet
And
it
your-
turns
Oh,
out.
your passive investigation is only 10. I need you to roll. That's not enough to notice if anything's wonky.
Nope.
You don't notice anything odd about the gold.
What are you doing? Put it away.
I'm a druid. I don't do metal that often, so I'm trying to make sure this is authentic. Does this look like gold to you?
So,
I mean,
which one of you killed Angela? I heard that it was Argyle, but things get mixed up when you hear from so many people.
they do. I barely even remember doing it, but I distinctly have it in my brain. So, yep,
So,
it was me.
the story
It wasn't him. I don't know who.
that I...
Go ahead, Jeffrey. Take it away.
Are you guys okay? You seem like you don't understand what happened.
A long day.
Did you guys all see something different? What happened?
I don't usually kill people.
I'm telling you, Sarah.
Okay.
Go
Let
ahead.
me tell
Go
my
ahead,
story.
Jeffrey. I'm sorry.
So we got back to town after stealing from the dragon, and we ran into Angela and Jonas. I disguised myself as a gnome and went inside, ahead of everybody else, attempting to talk to Angela. I wanted to get her separate from everybody, and then killed her quietly. Unfortunately, partly my fault. OGs and Argyle didn't know the plan because I didn't tell them. But, I mean, they should have known.
Are you seeing a pattern
And
here
it
that
can
might explain some of our behavior, Jeffrey?
And, they came inside. One of them hid under a table. I kind of accidentally, definitely, blamed, Argyle for killing 2 werewolves in the woods. Angela attacked him, stopped attacking him, started talking. The roof fell away. I got knocked down. I woke up.
And the
And,
ground
uh,
opened up. The roof fell
And
away.
everyone was
and-
saying that Argyle killed her, and his hand was covered in blood.
Claimed that Argyle killed it. Argyle, did you? You did kill Angela, right?
Let's get to Argyle last, because he doesn't know what he remembers. Honestly, he's confused.
I
I mean,
remember
even Argyle-
cutting
Argyle
her
killed.
throat,
Just
and
saying.
the other one behind her, the guard one with her.
Okay, that's where he. I'm like sober now, right? So I can remember the order of things happened.
Yes.
Okay, so what happened? What had happened was
What happened?
that the ground opened up and everything shook, and the roof opened, and there was a great cacophony. And during the great advent, in which there was a vast amount of noise and activity, and people were scared, I saw a shadowy figure dart across the room to the 2 werewolves who have been slaughtered with silver. It was Angela and whoever that other girl is. And they just jab to the throat, right? And then they dropped the knife, and then they vanished. In fact, really, I mean, like, to be honest, there was a lot of smoke, right? Like, the ground opened up and there was fire coming out, right? It was scary. I think it happened in other places, too. I'm sure you know, anyways. So, yeah, but anyways, and then this doofus over here picks up the knife, and then gets blood all over his hands. And I'm like, dude, drop the knife. Don't get your fingerprints on the knife, right? Like, I assume Goliath had fingerprints. I mean, yeah, don't they? When was that invented? Is that something they do?
What are fingerprints?
Is that something they do in this world? I don't know. No, okay, all right. I mean, honestly, when did they start doing fingerprints?
If only I had a computer right here in front of my face.
Late 1800s.
Late 1800s?
I think.
So, technologically, we're more in like the 1600s? What are we?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're medieval.
That's
okay, though.
I told him not to touch it.
Maybe in Holland they have fingerprints.
It's going to get icky blood all over him. Like, yeah, that's it. In Holland, we have fingerprints.
All right.
That's what it is. We need. I'm gonna impromptu viewer farm right now. Someone comment in the first time fingerprints were used for criminal investigations.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Ooh, I like that. That's
I looked it up, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Ooh, it's like a quiz.
Just Google it.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, he picked up the knife, and then I'm like, dude, drop it. Like, there's a hole in the ground right there, right? Like, get rid of it. And so then he dropped it in the hole in the ground, like I said. But then there was some lady who like saw him holding on to the knife. I still don't understand why he grabbed it in the first place, but
I just did that. Yeah.
yeah, it really didn't make a whole lot of sense. But you know what? You're 12, so.
But Argyle, you remember things differently?
I remember being confronted from them, and then they started to walk away from me, and I got just really nervous about the whole situation. And then I remember going up behind them and slitting their throats. The guard, and then Angela before she could react, I guess. And then it was so fast. Before I even knew it, I was right back where I was, and
It was the knife.
Let me
See, it's exactly as I told you.
I heard you.
Everybody
Just leave me
claimed
alone. I'm trying to
Argyle
figure
did,
things out here. I'm getting
including
two
Argyle.
different stories.
Right.
So, you saw some mysterious shrouded figure kill those two.
Yeah.
You remember killing them yourself.
correct.
You, Jeffrey, did you see the whole thing, or?
Well,
He wasn't even in there until after everything.
Oh,
There was some
no,
other
okay.
girl.
So,
Well, no.
in fact, Argyle, I was the gnome that was standing next to Stool the whole time.
You let me sit there by
did you
myself.
see what happened?
Well,
Can you confirm that this shadowy figure, or that Argyle is the one who?
all I know is Argyle had blood on his hand, and everybody, including Argyle, said it was Argyle.
So you know nothing for sure.
Oh my gosh, were you
I know that
said
for sure.
She saw something you didn't actually see anything? Was that you?
Eyewitness accounts attest for 65% of inaccurate and misrepresented cases in court.
Someone went to school.
What?
Okay. One of you two has had your
Just
memory
I don't
altered.
know where you learned how to count.
How do you?
Oh, geez.
I mean,
Yes.
Come closer.
Yes.
Now, you have to relax. I need to enter your mind. I just need you to concentrate on what you remember. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He puts his hands on both sides of your bald turtle head. Ooh, cold and wet.
It is winter.
And you feel sharp pain. It's okay. Just give me a few moments. Just focus on what you saw. And as you focus, he sees everything that you saw. He sees a shadowy figure come out of nowhere, seemingly, and he sees Angela's throat slit, and then he sees the knight's throat slit, and he sees the knife dropped at Argyle's feet. What he also sees that you didn't realize that you saw was magic. going from the shadowy figure to Argyle. He lets go. Argyle. Somebody's altered your memory.
Somebody's altered your memory, Argyle.
So he goes over to Argyle.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what
I don't kill people.
Argyle. I need to do the same thing to you. Focus on what you remember, on what you saw. All right?
So pissed off.
Just relax. You're going to feel a sharp pain. Sorry I didn't warn you, OGs. He grabs the sides of your... He reaches up. Cause, you know,
It's all right. I'm tougher than a
slightly
turtle.
taller than him. Reaches up, he grabs the sides of your head. And he watches as he sees from your memory what actually happened. He sees a shadowy figure, face covered, walk up behind Angela.
It's
with
Jeffrey.
his throat, run over to the knight and do the same thing. And he sees them drop the knife in front of you. And he sees them cast a spell on you.
I put a spell on you.
He lets go. That explains things.
And now you're a murderer.
So, I have good news and I have bad news.
Oh, yeah.
The good news is you're innocent.
Oh, that's good.
And I know somebody who can help fix your memory. So that way now, True Stones will work again. But you won't remember having killed Angela.
Truth stones don't care about the actual truth. It's just...
True Stones work on what you believe.
That's not the truth.
That's how you get around True Stones. If you tell yourself a lie enough times, it becomes the truth to you. But most people don't know that.
Brainwashing works.
Don't tell anybody. The bad news is
I will remember.
you guys failed. You didn't actually kill two children of the moon, two werewolves. I'm not sure how our goddess will take that.
Well, I actually have a quick question. So the initial werewolves that we didn't kill, does it matter that we killed them and then they came back to life? Because we didn't kill them, they just didn't die.
But
They technicality.
they didn't stay dead. That's true.
Right?
That
We
is true.
did get their faces for evidence. We just didn't get the
And
opportunity
we
to
also
get
have our memories for evidence.
on a technicality. Haven't we?
Wait, I am not the authority
Right,
on this,
right.
gentlemen,
Right.
but I will pass it along the next time our goddess graces me with her presence.
Oh,
You know,
I'm
if
sure
we
you'll
should
have
work
to
on
do
our
that.
schedule instead of making us wait
How
on her.
can we talk to her? Do I need to go stub my toe 100 times or something?
I think we just have to screw up real bad. Just make her really angry.
So just live.
Yeah. Just make all the right choices and
I know another cleric. Actually, no, he won't be able to help you. I know
Wait.
a wizard
Oh, okay.
who lives in Coldbreak. He's through the mountain pass,
Oh.
which I imagine right now will be quite dangerous to go through. But
The Wyvern Pass, the one with the dragon that hates us and wants to kill everybody.
the dragon hates you?
Well, I assume since we were there and he lost some things and
So the dragon would definitely recognize us, but the dragon doesn't
Argyle!
necessarily know what we're about, right? So, have we told Sarah the whole story about the dragon yet?
You have not.
Okay.
Oh! No, we didn't!
Do you?
And we're going to! Because we didn't need to! You guys are the worst at this. I swear, every time you have a chance to tell people information that gets us into trouble that you didn't need to tell people, y'all do it!
I am a child.
Fair enough! Odie, your excuse!
I
You don't have one!
no.
Ah, jeez.
Sure.
So we do have the ring, though.
Oh,
Yeah, I know we have.
We do.
Have you
I,
learned what it does yet?
no. I put it on and nothing happened.
So the ring, it works kind of like True Sight. It lets you see anyone's true form, but it works on beings that are much more powerful than werewolves. So any creature that is in disguise, as long as you look through the ring, you'll be able to see what they really are, or who they really are.
So
I'm immediately going to look through the ring at Sarah.
Did he look at
Seraph
me?
looks
Sorry, y'all.
normal to
Yeah.
you, like exactly as he looks without the ring.
So
All right.
could we just use this to kill
Ooh,
other
ooh.
werewolves?
Alright,
in
one
the
second, one second.
Mm.
Let's try this
And
again.
then just take their.
I poof
Okay.
and I turn
All of you
into a
have
coffee.
True
I turn
sight. You
into
guys do know that, right? It comes with being a warlock whose patron is a fiend. You guys can all see what werewolves, vampires in disguise. You can all see what they look like on your own. You don't need the ring for them. They're low level. This is for higher beings. Have you guys not explored all the powers that our goddess is giving you?
Not on my.
well, you see, Sarah.
Not on my character sheet.
He's been rather busy.
I did forget about something
Try
on
not
here that
to
I
die.
would be using, but it's not
Yeah.
on here.
Hold on.
Oh, I mean, I'm down for becoming more powerful, but it helps to know about it, right? Yeah.
Hold on, give me a second. It's in here. Where is it?
That's pretty good. I was
I'll
like,
find it later.
what do you mean? I prepared. I read my stuff before session.
I mean, that's great. Is it a constant true sight, or just we can cast it?
It's constant.
You have to wink twice with your right eye and then once with your left.
I mean, mine, I can see, like, I've got a magical darkness thing, and I can see through darkness.
Wait, so if I change into a different form, y'all can still see me?
Apparently.
Well,
If
we
you
would
know
have
how
known
to
it was
use
him
it,
then.
if you know how to use it.
Okay. Oh,
I didn't even know
I turn myself into a copy of OG's.
I don't like this.
I don't need it.
There's two. There's
Copy
two.
of OGs. What are you
Two
doing?
OGs.
Right.
So how do I look?
Like a turtle.
He's talking to y'all.
Yeah, so he's like, through the ring, though, how does he look? Because Joel's looking through the ring.
Oh, through a ring?
Yeah, you look like a bunny.
He looks like, yeah. He
What
looks
if
like
he
a
No,
bunny.
you
Something.
idiots! With your true sight.
Oh, I don't. I can't do that. You look like OGs.
Yeah.
Sarah, you're gonna have to help us out here.
I
I look at there,
am
and
not
I
a
turn into a
warlock.
copy
I
of
don't know
there.
how to use it. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna like, what if I just like, I don't know, wink and like patterns.
Well, that
How do I
is
turn it
not
on?
very helpful. Now, is it?
You guys should really practice more often with your abilities.
Can I intuit what class he is? What is Seraph?
Seraph is a cleric,
Okay.
just not a very high-powered cleric.
Not very high or very high?
Not very high.
Well,
Ah.
maybe moving forward we'll find time to practice things.
Argyle, put on the ring and look at me. See if I change. I turn into a copy of Argyle.
No, I did already. You look like a bunny.
Excuse me.
Did you put it on?
Piercing through most forms of illusion, invisibility, even into the ethereal plane.
Hello?
Where can we
Buddy.
do that?
I had to look it up.
Very nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm gonna need like a gnome to like put it on like a monocle for me. I can just kind of leave it on. That's all right.
Wait, are you talking about what we should do as warlocks, or what?
The ring.
The ring is true sight on crack. Like any high-powered, level 20 or whatever creature or person who disguises himself, you'll be able to see them.
And what were you referring to with the warlock class?
True sight is I think it's a feature.
Yeah, we can. Should be able to add it.
Yeah.
But we would have to add it when we class up there.
Yeah,
You
can
guys
do
should
it.
have
We'll
it
do later.
already.
We'll do it
When
later.
I was going through you guys' feats and everything, I saw that you had it. I have to look for it again. We'll get back to that later. Anyway, so
Did it work?
You
Could you see me?
guys-
I couldn't understand a word I was saying. Y'all cut out for a good, 3 minutes.
that's right. he can see you with the ring, not with his true sight, because he doesn't know how to use it yet.
Cool.
You guys should practice
Turn
that.
back into myself.
Can't figure out how to turn it on. Wiggle my eyebrows. Cross-eyed. Floaty eye. No?
Much more
Wink.
meaningful.
Twice right, once left.
Are you still in disguise?
No, I turn back into myself now.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. So, are you guys gonna try and go to Grimsby and see my friend and get his memory fixed? Or sorry, Cold Break, not Grimsby.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Grimsby is my friend, the one you guys are going to use resurrection.
And I suppose we still technically have to do the murder thing.
So, are the werewolves only in Sirius, or do werewolves live like at Silvercore Port and Coldbreak?
They live all over the kingdom. The highest concentration is just in the city of Sirius.
Okay, so let's just quickly review what our patron wants, right? So our patron wants us to stay here in the
Yes.
kingdom of Sirius.
Mm-hmm.
Our patron wants us to get the ring, which we got.
Mm-hmm.
And our patron wants us to kill 2 werewolves and have evidence of that. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? Aside from things that we can't undo, like not get noticed by the dragon?
Well, I mean, if memory modification is a thing.
But does our patron need that, though?
Well, no, we already failed that. Let's.
Right, does our patron care if you're guilty? Because I think the answer is no.
Well, I didn't do it.
But does our patron care? Right, like...
Well, if she gave you the orders, then
Pretty sure she cares.
she cares. And
Yeah.
I haven't
Obviously,
gotten any new
once those
instructions
people-
to give you guys other than to stay in the kingdom.
So are you saying that he needs to prove that he's innocent to prove that we haven't killed more than 2 werewolves?
We need to kill werewolves.
Yeah, so
That's all we need. We can't have someone else kill them for us.
Right.
We need to kill the werewolf.
Right, but if everyone believes that we killed these 2 werewolves, even though we didn't, and our patron knows we didn't, do we
It
still...
doesn't matter what everyone else believes. It matters what our patron believes.
Right, so we still need to kill 2 more werewolves, but will the patron...
No, we technically already killed 2 werewolves.
Will the
We might
patron
not
think
kill
that we
any
killed
more.
the other 2 werewolves?
But you guys didn't kill 2 werewolves.
Right.
The other 2 are still alive and breathing.
No, they were definitely dead. They didn't have a pulse.
But not the
But
ones
they're
that...
walking around now.
But not the 2 werewolves that...
Listen, who said it? Sarah, look, okay?
Right,
You
so
see how
if-
I'm walking around right now? See how these 2 are walking around? Yeah, we also all died. Just because a person's walking around doesn't mean they didn't already die.
That's true. But
I'm aware.
do you want to
I
risk
cut off
our
their
goddess
pulse. They had no pulse.
taking your technicality?
Ultimately, the evidence.
Yeah, I was gonna say we
Listen,
don't have
it's not
any
like we leave the
evidence.
country. There's werewolves all over the country. If you come back to us, I talk to the goddess and be like, "Yo, it didn't count. We'll just kill 2 more. It's not a big deal."
Right, but like, if Argyle believes he killed 2 werewolves, and the Truth Stone is based off of his belief...
No, our guy only killed 1 werewolf.
No, 2.
The other person wasn't a werewolf. It
Well,
was
he
a werewolf in a night.
Killed anyone. And yes, the night that you guys
The night wasn't a werewolf?
died, she was not a werewolf.
Oh.
She was just a night.
Okay. Well, either way, our patron did get mad at us when she thought we killed 3 wolves. Right? Like, that was a whole deal. That was a whole big thing when we killed more wolves than we needed to.
That's true.
And now
Yes,
we
I
think
remember.
one of us thinks one of us killed 1 wolf, even though they didn't kill a wolf. And if our patron operates like the Truth Stone, which we don't really know because she's not omniscient, then she might think that because he believes he killed a werewolf, that he did kill a werewolf. In which case...
Well, I can't lie to her. You guys have told me that. You know,
Oh.
you
But
told me
he's
that
not
you
getting out of
he
it.
killed it. Now we
Okay,
know
I
his memory's
killed
been
him.
altered. So in all likelihood,
Okay. So she'll just believe you.
yeah.
great.
She asked me. I have to tell her the truth. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. All right. Cool. Great. That's excellent.
Yeah,
so,
so
yes, you guys still need to kill 2 werewolves,
and we need the evidence.
and only 2. Okay.
Only 2.
Because even if we
Remember-
had killed the other ones, we don't have evidence.
And if you guys want to prove your innocence for the werewolf that you didn't kill, you need to go to Grimsby. I keep saying Grimsby. I don't know why I keep trying to see you guys there. I guess I should go visit my friend. You guys should go to Cold Lake.
Sir.
Now I'm starting to think the DM's dropping hints, and we need to go to the other place.
Sarah, do you have any silver on you?
I do not. I
We-
don't carry silver.
We will need a silvered weapon.
don't have
I
any
threw the
silver
last
coins.
one we had in the lava.
That's kind of why I don't trust our gold.
There's a blacksmith in town you guys can go see. They can probably make something silver for you. They probably have something
Gentlemen.
silver for you.
Yes, but then the
Let's
The whole
go
continent
find
is-
this blacksmith.
but then the
Known for its silver products.
Oh. I thought it was illegal to own silver things because of the whole werewolf thing. Oh, okay.
No, it's
Oh,
illegal.
oh, let's just get a butter knife from the people who tried to frame us. The lawyer, not the lawyer.
Butter knife?
They had a lot of silver utensils. We could just stab someone in the eyeball with a fork and that might kill him, right?
You still have to do a, mortal, fatal blow with whatever silver.
You just said that
Can't just-
silver kills werewolves. So
Yes, but if you
I'll-
just scratch him with it, it's not going to kill him. It'll hurt.
You didn't say that.
It'll leave a scar. You still have to kill them. But it has to be with silver.
I mean, still.
I see where you're coming from.
Right.
Took me a minute.
Right. And so then we make Jonas was his name, look guilty because he used his silverware.
I just don't feel confident trying to take on a werewolf with a butter knife.
A butter knife is a terrible weapon.
I mean, they probably have silver steak knives.
As I said, there's a blacksmith
You could just get a weapon.
but then,
down the road. They don't ask questions. People come and buy weapons all the time. Some of them have silver, some of them don't.
you know
Remember,
if,
this is a port. We do a lot of trading out of here.
you know what, Jeffrey can go in disguise and handle that.
That's true. Jeffrey?
Jeffrey.
It sounds like we're calling our butler, and I don't like that.
Jeffrey,
I don't mind.
are you comfortable with disguising yourself and going to the blacksmith to buy silver weapons?
I turn myself.
There happens to be a ship here from Holland. We do a lot of trade with them. You can just say you're one of the passengers on the ship looking to
I'm Jack Holland.
purchase some silver.
I turn myself to a person.
Different name.
I'm Jack Holland. Just got here from Holland. I need to use I need some silver. I've heard a lot of werewolves in the area, and I like to defend myself. How does that sound, guys?
Sounds good.
You're the one who's going to have to sell it. And buy it. Whatever.
Give me the
Thing.
gold.
Okay, take the gold.
Wait. I'm going to look at the gold with the ring.
Oh,
Let me look at the gold, and I'm the money guy.
he looks at the gold through the ring.
He looks at the gold through the ring.
I forgot about the ring,
It looks
and
like
I also
gold.
have the ring when I
Okay.
leave.
Okay.
It looks like gold, guys.
All of it.
I don't know. Maybe this only works on creatures. I don't know why you're so suspicious. It's making me suspicious. And I wasn't suspicious before, but now I am.
Well, because Jonas can get framed.
I will lead you guys to the blacksmith.
Right? I mean, didn't we figure that out?
What?
That Jonas framed us. Because he told us information that everyone knows isn't true. He told us that if you killed the main werewolf,
Jonas told
Or
you
he's
what you believe.
Yeah,
A lot
it's
of
like
people
he-
believe. As
yeah.
Sarah just told you.
That's what I
It's a
believe.
rumor, but nobody's been able to confirm it.
oh.
And now you guys just have.
But Sarah just acted like that was common knowledge that no, that's a wife kill, everyone knows that.
Maybe he's
No,
not really a
like
farmer.
people thought it was a rumor that spread.
Maybe he's a
That's not
werewolf
true.
researcher who's willing to go to extreme measures to confirm his research.
Okay.
Anyways, weapons.
Fellas, I will walk
Enough
you
gold to buy
guys
silver weapons.
as far as I can. I don't want to be seen near the blacksmith with people purchasing silver. I'm
See,
from here.
He tells us it's perfectly normal, and you're like,
It's
"Oh,
funny.
see what you-"
Normal in a
There.
port city, but everybody
There.
knows that I live.
Yeah.
There.
I'm a well-known face
That's
around
true,
here.
That's true, Sarah.
If I'm seen buying
There.
silver weapons, I might get in trouble. Yes, Jeffrey.
Tell me how to get there. You don't have to go. I'll find it myself. It's fine. Just tell me how to get there.
It's okay. I like walking with you guys. You remember, I'm your biggest fan.
Why are we all
gonna
going
stay
in? I'm in
behind.
disguise.
Okay, I'll walk with you, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
You two,
Thank
you can stay here if you so please. If not, there's plenty of shopping that you guys can do. We're going to be going to the main market area.
I just don't want to be seen.
I don't want to be in town. We'll stay outside the town and
Just stay here.
yeah, we'll stay here.
While you're in there, just get some healing potion things, like check if there's like a, I don't know.
Give me the bag of holding.
Just give him the
Write down a list. I hand him a piece of pen and paper.
Which bag of holding?
The
one
one
with the
with
gold.
the goblin?
The one with the
one
gold
with the
and the
gold.
water.
One with the goblin.
And the
That's right, it's
and
full
the
of
potions
water.
Oh, and the potions, yeah.
Okay.
Forgot it's full of water.
So,
The one with the goblin.
you pull the bag of holding off your hip, and you hand it to
Do we swap
Jeffrey.
it? Can we swap our bags of holding?
Sure.
We'll look at what's in your bag of holding and you can take ours. How's that?
I don't have a bag of holding.
You do have a bag of holding that you got.
I do have a bag of holding. I have that weird one you gave me.
Yes, with all the lovely trinkets in it. Anyway, you switch.
I hand him a pen and paper. Write down a list of what you need.
I'll write it down.
Cool. I take back the pen and paper with the list.
Okay, he writes down the list of whatever he needs. You guys can figure that out next time. 'Cause
Yep.
We're almost done here. As you hand him your bag of holding, Seraph turns and he looks at it. What's in that bag?
From mine?
That's not
Yeah,
important.
he looks at you, the one that you handed him. Yeah.
Just a few things, just some financials and some.
That's not your business, Eric.
Jeffrey, empty the bag.
Oh, our water.
My bag or his bag?
The one
The
you
one
now
you're
have.
holding, which is his bag.
It's just
Do I have something in my
why?
bag?
Do you empty the bag?
No, I say why.
There's something very powerful in that bag. You guys don't sense it?
No. I feel like I might be
That's
rather
great.
dangerous.
I had looked through the ring at the gold.
Oh,
I think it
no.
only works
You
on
looked
creatures.
at the gold.
Look into this bag.
Oh. Okay, I'll look at the other things. What do we have here?
I have a sickle, a boomerang. Is my boomerang?
You can see something
no.
just shining really bright.
Oh, blinded me.
But
Oh,
it's
my
still in
God.
the bag because he hasn't emptied the damn bag.
My rope.
Pour out the bag. There's something crazy in there.
My
Pull-
rope's magical.
Just pour it out. Ah.
Mine. I dump the bag.
You said what?
I dump out the bag on the table.
You dump out the bag on the table. So everything comes spilling out.
Magical bell. Ding, ding, ding.
And particularly two items that spill out clink on the ground in their glass vials.
On
Where
the
did you
table, I
get those
said.
potions from?
I'm still at the table. I put it on the table. I didn't just toss it on the ground.
It still spilled out and tinkled on the ground.
It tinkled, guys.
It tinkled.
Okay? It tinkled
This isn't what we
on the ground.
This isn't what we got from the riddle, is it?
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
The riddle? Okay. Jeff, you would remember that. So you'd probably
I do remember that.
own that. Proudly.
Boys, where did you get these?
We answered a riddle from an old lady who appeared to us on our way up to the
I have a
palace.
question
Old
for you,
lady,
sir.
what did this old woman look like?
Eric.
I didn't write
Yes,
that down.
Jeffrey.
I don't know.
What runs around the city but never moves?
Right.
A wall, of course.
Good job. Did you get potions?
That's where we got them from.
That's what happened.
Or a river.
A little old woman asked you guys that simple riddle and she gave you these?
Correct.
Tell me what she looked like, please.
I just remember she was a small
She
old
looked like a
woman.
wall.
She had a whole body. At least she wasn't a disembodied head with spider legs.
That did happen.
That did happen.
I forgot about the spider leg head.
We didn't get any potions from the spider leg head.
He picks up both potions. Boys. Now, I don't know what these do exactly, but I can tell you, one, it's not dangerous, and two, these are very powerful. I'm talking relic class potions. Whoever made this was quite near God level, maybe even a lower level God, a demigod.
The earth?
But these are going to be quite beneficial to you.
Wow. Okay. Well, that definitely doesn't sound like our patron.
Really, really stupid that we wasted one on that statue.
You wasted one?
Yeah, we did that.
There was a third one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Why
one for
would
each
you
of us.
waste something? Did you guys inspect them first?
That's a great question. I don't remember who
I
did
mean,
that.
obviously you guys can't tell the level.
Yeah, I don't know
of
who
magic
did that.
I imagine you can't.
I don't know
tell
what
the
dingus
ring.
would pour that into a
Yep,
bowl.
really bright.
Jeffrey, were you the one who wasted it?
I don't recall.
2 months ago.
Anyway, whenever you boys use these, it will be quite beneficial to you.
Yeah,
They're like
not our patron.
permanent effects? So we use them now and just be cool immediately?
Does this mean we have a second patron that's kind of shadow patroning us?
I don't know.
No, it means that somebody
ran
decided
into a
that.
demigod or low-level god in the wild.
Goddess
And they
of
gave you a treat.
the.
We have a lot of weird encounters. It's kind of difficult to believe that this is just coincidental.
Actually, following in their footsteps, our guy killed a god, or was that OG's? One of them killed a god.
Oh, I did kill a demigod, yes.
The little forest one with a tiny shrine.
It was really unintentional. I just wanted to make her laugh.
Kill one of the forest spirits?
Yeah.
It wasn't on purpose.
It really wasn't on purpose.
Well,
Oh, I
if they
tripped over.
haven't gotten revenge on you yet, their followers probably won't. Maybe he's one of the forgotten ones.
Oh, that makes me sadder.
That does make me sad.
I tripped over her shrine.
Apologize.
And then she appeared and tried to kill us, and then OG's killed her.
I wonder if we could find that shrine.
I kicked it over accidentally.
I bet she's just mad that no one pays her the respect she's due. Well,
Well,
now we gotta go back and find her.
I'm highly intrigued. Would you guys be willing to use one of those now?
I will do it.
Holy crap, that was fast.
Which one's brighter?
One with the juice.
Juice.
Can you just sample it, or does it drink the whole thing?
I imagine to get the full effects, you have to drink the whole thing.
Nice.
Yeah, but do we need to wait right now?
I mean, maybe we want to wait until we use our godlike status for something of value. I don't know. I don't care. Do what you want.
And I drink it. I'm not going to drink the liquid that's been in this bottle for weeks. Yeah, it's like a month. I'm not going to.
Kool-Aid.
It probably
Actually,
is.
it's vodka and cranberry.
Oh, I'll drink it for you.
Is it? My hands just smell like cookies. Can't. I don't know.
It smells like cookies.
Well, Mr. Cookie Hands, roll a Constitution saving check for me. Good sir.
throw.
That's
That's not the right one. Sorry. No, that's the wrong button.
I like that.
Oh, never mind. It's the same bonus. I got a 5.
Ooh. Okay, baby, let's go.
What vodka was it? Do you remember?
It's called Pinnacle. Pinnacle Vanilla.
Oh, that's why it smells like
And
cookies.
cranberry juice.
That's why it smells like cookies.
Yeah, okay.
It's quite delicious together. Anyway, now everybody, there you go, new drink.
So many product plugs in this
Call it the
show.
OGs.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. All right. I'm down for that.
All right.
I'm driving us home. Next.
So you said what? What'd you get for your Constitution saving check?
5.
Oh, okay. As you drink it, it burns, going down.
I'm on fire on the inside. Ah.
Yes, you feel like you are on fire. You are writhing on the ground in lots of pain.
And I'm using that thing that lets me grow in one size, so I'm really big.
Does he look hot?
Huh?
Does he look hot?
Subjective.
Well,
I mean,
he's blue, so I can't say he's turning red.
oh my gosh, I'm skin colored.
Are you okay?
No.
Sarah, he doesn't look okay. Are you sure this is supposed to happen?
If you could see what I see, you would think it happens. Pick up the ring. Look through it.
Okay. Do you still have the ring, or have you dropped it?
I've definitely dropped it on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and look at him.
What'd you say, Jeffrey?
Well, I said, isn't he still wearing the ring?
No,
Then
he
he
took
said
it
he
off to
dropped
look
it.
at you guys, remember?
I've been peeping through it the whole time.
As you can see,
Like,
Argyle is turning from inside the ring. He's glowing brighter and brighter
Okay.
and still brighter. And he's still in even more pain.
OG,
I'm gonna pass out soon.
I don't know how to
let
help
me
you.
see. Toss me the ring.
And
Here you go.
you,
Catch the ring. I look at him.
Just hit me, knock
You
me
see
out,
the
knock me
same
out,
thing.
knock me out.
he's going
I start backing away.
going bright.
I wonder, can I use him as a spellcasting modifier? Like, can I, like...
Right now, you
it
probably
only
could, but that
shows-
might affect what's happening to him.
I mean,
to
are you
be
okay?
clear,
Do we need to, like, take away your
It
mana?
only shows
Just
true
hit me in
form.
the head or
It doesn't
something.
show anything like injury or anything else like that.
Just as fast as it started, it stops.
Whoa. That was awful.
Yeah.
Horrible
That
experience.
did not sound great. Magic sounds painful.
Like the pain is gone, but
It
like
does sound.
in my mind, I'm still in pain. Oh god.
Well,
What does it look like, Jeffrey?
I look back through the ring.
What's the verdict? Am I hot?
I look back through the ring.
You look back to the ring, and now he looks normal.
Well, he looks like Argyle.
Without the ring, what does he look like?
Without
But
the ring, he
Argyle?
looks normal.
That was try doing something impressive. Try flying.
I could already do that.
You feel better than you have felt in a long time.
Well, that's not a fair comparison because I just have felt the most horrible I've ever felt. So by comparison, I would feel like this is amazing. But maybe it's only compared to how horrible it just was.
Maybe try. I don't know.
Could I like jump really high? Jump! How do I jump?
Argyle, please refresh your page.
Can you tell me what the square root of pi is?
No.
Well, it didn't make it smarter.
I mean, I could tell you, but I would have to know.
It didn't make him smarter, but it definitely made him stronger.
That's Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
No, I'm just as strong as I was before.
Really? What's your current hit points?
Oh, no. I am like... I don't know what the word is. More alive.
Resilient?
I am more alive
What's
than
your
I was
current
before.
level?
I have some leveling up to do. Yeah, I'm level 11 now.
Okay! I'm glad.
But I'm like, my strength is still 16. I don't know what you're talking about,
I'm
man.
glad a level 11 12-year-old. That's great.
The singularity is almost here. I will be levels year old.
That, boys, is the power of a relic class potion.
Oh, jeez.
Now, we've got to get moving. I suggest you guys tuck that other one away for, emergencies. I'm not sure if it does the same thing, but I'd be happy to be with you guys whenever you use it.
I'm sure you would, Sarah. I'm sure you would.
Whoa, hopefully it doesn't make you feel like you're burning up and dying.
I am Jeffrey. Let's go. And that's where we'll end for this week.
Okay, level 11.
I went from 14 hit points to 80.
Oh, really? You still only have 80 hit points?
Yeah, I have 80 hit points. That's
He
not
has
a lot.
67.
That's not a lot. What do you have?
No, don't count him.
Don't count me.
Okay, his constitution is high.
My constitution's high, and it took 30 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
His AC is like 19.
80's not bad.
Anyway,
For a warlock, for sure, yeah.
For a
ladies
warlock,
and
yeah.
gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we are done for the night. It was a tough getting through that at some points. Anyway, you guys can find us
I couldn't understand
on
half the
everything,
things
all
you
the social
said.
medias except for Snapchat. I think that's the only one I didn't do. And,
It's not an
whatever
appropriate
the
media
new ones
for
are.
this.
Everything is at the Goated Goose. Like, subscribe, share, put it on TV for somebody who can't change the channel on repeat, please.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you guys next time, which is 2 weeks from now. I don't remember what the date is. You guys can figure it out, I hope. Good night.
Bye.